Hello! I've been making comics since I was 7 years old, so I thought it would be fun to share my process of making them and my thoughts on it. Today I want to be talking about layouts. So a lot of cartoonists make layouts before making the actual comic page, meaning they will have a rough sketch of where they want the panels to be, what they want to be in each panel, how everyone's face will look, what they'll say, and it'll sort of be this planning phase for how the page will look before they actually go into the final page to draw the final form of the page. And the reason for this is because you don't want to spend too much time, painstakingly drawing all this beautiful artwork only to realize, oh, this panel would have looked better if it were wider, or if this character was standing over here. So layouts make a lot of sense, but the way I do layouts, or the way I have been doing them for this comic, is I do them entirely in a text format rather than an art format. So I will plan out panel to panel what will happen, but it'll be a written description. Here's what this character will say, here's what this character will say, here's how this character will look, here's where they'll be standing and what view you will be looking from and what facial expression they'll be making and what will be happening, and I'll have a detailed account from one panel to the next. And so I do this for every page, and I've actually come to the conclusion that I am not a big fan of layouts. The reason I don't do drawn out layouts is maybe laziness. Maybe I should try it out, and that might help me a lot if I were to do the rough drawing version, so that I can avoid making big visual mistakes, or at least so I can optimize the impact that my art will have on the page. But I definitely don't want to keep doing what I've been doing lately, which is I've been basically over-planning in the short term and under-planning in the long term. And what I mean by that is my overall story could have used more development. I kind of just was so excited to start it that I just, as soon as I had a story, I went ahead and started writing the script for it. And so the outline was underdeveloped. But the script, the page-by-page, written description of the layout, it was way too detailed, and it basically had me separating the storytelling from the artwork. I was just following my instructions, draw a sad face, draw a happy face, draw a face looking like this or that. And I had severed the storytelling from the art. So I recommend that you never do that in comics. Making comics is about utilizing the medium with the combination of drawing and art, drawing and writing. So if you're doing them in separate steps, then what's the point? You'll kind of lose the very spirit of the work. In conclusion, don't have a creative writing phase followed by a drawing phase where you're just creating a bunch of little works of art inside of each panel. Know that you're making a comic the entire time you're drawing, not just while you're writing. That will add a lot of spontaneity and life into your comic, and it'll make it more fun. You'll retain that sort of creative nature that's unique to the medium. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this discussion. Bye!